Hey YouTube, welcome back. If you've been here before. If not, then welcome to my Roblox scripting tycoon tutorial. Yeah. Alright. I suggest if you have not seen the previous ones to go back and look at them just to see how I did them. And if you don't want to, then don't. I honestly do not care. Oh, that sounds mean, but I don't care. Yeah. Alright. Well, let's just get straight into this. Okay. So what we did there, now we were going to do the, well, first, let's build a little spot for it to, like, sit on. Alright, so we're gonna put a part and make it, like, green. Anchor it. I'm gonna smooth out that's not smooth. Smooth out the top, smooth out there, smooth the bottom. And now, the material, make it like grass. Alright, and now put it whatever size you want, really. I'm going to do it like, so that's 10, let's make it like 20 and 30. That looks good. 30 or 30. Well, let's make it a little bit bigger. 40, 50. Alright, I'll just make it 50 by 50. And so I'm going to, sorry about that. Alright, I'm just gonna make it like that. That's gonna be the base of it, of your tycoon. Here's the door. Let's put it on top of it. And yeah, alright, you're good. And now there's that, and I'm gonna add the walls as well. Which the walls, the material, let's make it like foil or whatever. Make it like gray. There. Wow, why is that way over there? Alright, so the wall is gonna look like that, kind of. Actually, let's not make it foil. Let's make it like pebble or marble. Marble looks good. Surface, smooth, anchor. Sorry, I'm really uh, whatever the word is when it comes to the the smoothness of the part. Have it like that. Duplicate. Alright, well, I'm actually going to make this one a 21 by 4 by 1. Oh, go back. Alright, now this one is going to be a 1 by 4 by 50. And then, since we made it even, we can actually just go right here. Click on this wall, and then press Control, and then click on this wall, and then duplicate, and then you can just bring it over here, put it even, and then rotate it to where you need. Bam. And it's perfect. Alright, now I'm gonna duplicate this one, bring it back over here. Now full size it to 48, 4, and 1. Alright, now we have the kind of like base of our tycoon. Yeah. Alright, well, I'm just going to put these all in a group named wall. Or walls. Put it in there. But I'm also going to put the floor in there. Walls. Right there. Alright. So now the whole tycoon is that. But obviously you can't buy anything yet. And another thing we haven't done, if you haven't figured it out, we haven't made it where the tycoon regenerates. And I'll show you what I mean. An error has occurred. Haha, never mind. Don't know why the error has occurred. But looks like we're not going to be able to test it like that. So let's go. Alright. We'll test it like this then. Roblox can't tell us when we can't play solo. Well, okay, I'm sorry. I have no idea what I was talking about right there. But let's get into it then. Alright. This is a bit weird. Well, there's the server. And there's the person. Maybe. Sorry it's taking so long, guys. Alright, well, we're in the game. Alright, and so you get it, and it says the owner, player 1, and woo, this is our tycoon. Woot, woot. Let's have a dance party. Oh, cool, it does work in studios. Awesome, alright. I look noobish. Alright, well, so, here, let's go into, and cut. Can't do that on here. I'll do it in the server. Let's see, we'll do it right here. See, usually when a player leaves, that happens, and the tycoon didn't regenerate. So, yeah, I'm going to be showing you guys how to do that. So let's exit out of that, and now we're good. So, now what we want to do is, as I said, make a regen for the tycoons. So, what we are going to do is do it when a player leaves. Going to add when a player leaves and when the game starts. So what we're going to do first is do f equals instance.new folder. And yeah, I'm adding a folder. Don't know why, but I just want to, okay? And game.replicated storage. ORH. Alright, so what that's going to do, once the game starts, wait, never mind. Well, once the game starts, it's going to insert a folder into replicated storage, which is that. And this is where we're going to be storing our Tycoon clones. So, see, normally it's a whole different script inside of the Tycoon, but we're just going to make it into one script. Alright, so what we're going to do after that, and then we'll give it a name, f.name equals tycoons, or whatever. It doesn't matter what the name is, as long as you remember it for later. And so what you want to do is do like wc workspace children equals game.workspace get children. And so what we're going to do here, that gets all the children in the workspace, like the spawn, leader stat, camera, Terran, Tycoon kit, baseplate, blah blah blah, yeah, so forth. Anything in the workspace. So, hey, and I'm sorry if I pronounced the word Terran wrong, Terrain. It just is a weird name for me. So, yeah, alright. So what we're going to do now is do for a equals 1, comma, the number of WC. And, most of the time people usually do like I equals 1 dash, or 1 comma, the number of whatever. But I'm doing A because that's closer to where I'm typing. It doesn't matter what number or letter it is, or letters, or whatever it is. It's up to you. Alright. So now what we want to do is go, once we have all the children, sorry about that. If WC, open bracket and close bracket, I believe that's what those are. A, and then close, not that. Alright. And what we want to do is find like 2 of the children in it. That will not be in anything else in the game. So if WC A dot, or not dot, find first child, we'll do owner, and WC A find first child, let's do door. Now let's just do walls. Then let's just do like local clone equals WC A. Oh, that wasn't WC. WCA clone. So what that is doing is going through all the children in the workspace, and then if it gets to the one that has a child named owner, which is right there, and a child named walls, then it's right there. Actually, we're not going to do walls because we might change that. We'll just do Tycoon script. So find first child, Tycoon script. That'll make it a lot easier. So it's going to clone it, and we'll do parent equals, oh, alright, let's actually not do the clone equals. We'll just do the WCA clone dot parent equals game dot replicated storage. And sometimes it'll type it in for you. If not, then just type it out yourself. If so, just take it to its full advantage. Dot tycoons. Or I believe you can just do it like this and do equals F. Actually, we're just going to do that. Alright, so let's go into here. Go into play. Don't be error. God dang it. Alright, well, looks like we're not going to be able to test that. Oh, we could just go. Actually, I will. Hopefully it won't take as long. Let's find out. Alright, I'm going to show you what I did there. If you know a little bit about scripting, you might know what it did there. You might not. Alright. If you did, just like fast forward it to after this. Or, yeah, you guys can just forward if you'd like. Alright. But, yeah. So how you guys doing? Yep. Alright, what we're going to be doing next video is, with the whole button type thing I told you about last video, and yeah. Alright, so replicated storage, tycoons, and tycoon kit. That is this one. And so, you realize we haven't, done anything when they leave, so it's just, the clone is going to be right there, which has the owner, tycoon script, door, and walls in there. So if we bring it back into workspace, then it puts it on top. And you can't do it because, yeah, it's pretty much a clone. It is a clone. And so, yeah. Alright, well, there's that. Let's go back into the leader step script. So, we're done with that part now. So what we want to do is go down here, game.players.player removing connect function. I'm going to do P as in player. And then we want to do if, oh, no. What we can pretty much do is copy that up there, where we put it into replicated storage, and make it look better. Alright, and what we want to do, we can do that, and then if it's that, then if WCA dot owner dot value equals p dot name, and if you don't know why I say equals, go to like my third or second, I'm not sure, one of my other videos. It explains that it's two equals, so I say equals. No idea why. I just do. Alright, don't judge. Alright, if it equals the player's name, then what it's gonna do is go, hold on, WC owner dot value equals, alright, what it's going to do is go WCA remove, wait 3 seconds, and then it's going to go game dot replicated storage and STOR storage dot tycoons find first child WCA dot name. So in order for this one to actually work, your tycoon name has to be different. I'll show it to you guys here. Alright, that will not be named S, because S is not a right one to name it. Alright, hold on. I'll do it like, we'll do 125. So we'll clone this one, which duplicate, not clone, sorry about that again. We'll duplicate it, we'll rotate it, and we'll back it up. Alright, so there's two here now. And so what we want to do, alright, and now actually what we want to do now is break it. Not beak, break. So it won't just keep going through them. But actually what we want to do, before any of that with the script, before with the owner stuff, just do this. Like, add another spot for an if statement, and do if p dot extras dot tycoon dot value equals true, then it will do that. Because if the owner, or if the player owns a tycoon, then it will go through this. If not, then it just skips it. And so we can do this and go here. I'll show you. And go else print p dot name does not own a tycoon. There's that. And then what I want to do is go down here and print p dot name dot dot owns space dot dot. Don't put a space between the owns and dot dot. Just space right here and right there, so it's not all jumbled together. WCA dot name. Alright, so what we want to do is change this one to like number 1. I can name this to like number 3. Yeah, I didn't say 2. You thought I was going to say 2, but I didn't say 2. Alright, so what we're going to do, we're going to actually do 2 players now, so we can test it on both tycoons, and I'll be using the server to show you guys what it does. Like I said, if you know some scripting, this might not be very difficult for you. But it is nice to watch people, even if you know scripting like advanced. And so, yeah. Let you know a little bit about myself. I joined Roblox in 2008, but the account I joined on actually got banned a long time ago when the rules were so much more strict, or not as strict. But I forgot what I got banned for. I don't remember. But yeah. Yeah. So now what we're going to do is have him own this tycoon, and go here and have him own this tycoon. Alright, so player 1 owns this one, and player 2 owns the other one. So let's find the server, which is this one. Minimize it, kind of, yeah. And put it in like in the middle. Do it with player 1 first. And since play solo is not working, I can't really show you with that. Alright, so we want the server and player 1. So player 1's is right here. So we will watch it. When he leaves, it disappears. Alright, and obviously we did something wrong. Which server source? Number 1, number 3. I'm not really sure what was wrong though. Let's go look at the leader stats again. Now I know what we did wrong. If you can't tell what we did wrong, we didn't. Well, we got the tycoon, or we got the one that's in replicated storage. Oh, my bad. Parent equals game.workspace. Alright, well, that's okay. So yeah, that one's not even gonna work. So, obviously, see, people make mistakes. But now we can go test it. Test player 2. I'm gonna edit these out because I'm not gonna be one of those people that edit out all of their mistakes. That kind of is like, oh yeah, we all think you're Mr. Perfect or Mrs. Perfect or whatever, when you're not. Just like everybody screws up. Even for dang sure Lawless screws up. I'm not being mean, but yeah. Because of his recent thing, what has happened. But yeah. Just no clone trooper. 1019, I believe. I'm pretty sure, just like everybody in Roblox that's a programmer screws up. It's okay. If you screw up, try again. Don't not stop trying. That's something I still need to learn. It's like when I make games and I realize, I'm getting bored with this. I just completely stop trying. And so, kind of, I don't know. Alright, so here's this. We'll let him do this. Player 1 get whatever tycoon this is, and player 2 get this one. Alright, so minimize this one, bring it like halfway, bring it up a little bit less, and then we'll go into the server and make this one less as well. Alright, so once we have this, we can go get the other one back, and alright, so it's player 2. I'm gonna exit at least so you guys can see a little bit better. Alright, there's player 2. And so when he leaves, he left 1, 2, 3. Bam! And there you go. It's a new owner, or it's a new tycoon, and it's exactly where it was before. And now we'll try it with number 1, or player 1. See, I'm already labeling the players. How dare I? Alright, so now what we want to do is pretty much do the same thing. When player 1 leaves, bam, 3, 2, 1, bam. Alright, and so both of the tycoons came back. And so now what I'm going to do is go into the output and put player 2 owns number 1, and then he left. So number 1 was, I believe is that one. And then player 1 owns number 3, and then they left and it cloned the tycoon and brought it back into workspace. But like I said, the only way for this actually to work, the tycoon names cannot be the same, or it will clone it. Let's say it can clone this tycoon and put it over here if it has the same name over here. And so, yeah. Well, there's that. So now we got the whole clone thing. Whoa. Alright. Well, I believe that will be the end of this tycoon. Or not the end of this video. And come back next time, and I will be adding what I said I was going to add last time. Add the button to make it where it's owner, where it doesn't say owner only. Or where it does say owner only, but other players can get in. Dang error. Alright. Well, yeah, I hope you guys have a great day. If you like the video, please like, subscribe, comment, and you get it. But follow me on Twitter. I like when you guys follow me on Twitter. It's nice. Alright, well, I hope you guys have a great day, and bye.